Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have second down behind the sticks. Trying again following the sack. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go.
Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. First and 10 now from the 30. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Running back sent in motion. On third down, Purdy. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Running behind center with Wright. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. Up to the races, middle of the field. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game in the first half. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Purdy throwing here on first. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the carry, it's Garindo. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped that time by Marcus May. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Garindo again. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Purdy on 1st down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
And on 3rd down, Dolphins coming out in the dime, expecting a pass. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw here on 1st down. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. He's contained at the line for no gain. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. back into the air here. Finds his man Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, here we go. Go!
Here's a give for Wright. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Set.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Brought in close to the 8. Give them about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets them up with first and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, set.
Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And in for the Miami touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. On the gun is Purdy. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Awareness. Awareness is so critical of where those defenders are down the field. To find that open receiver is just as important, Kate, in the pocket. Having awareness of what's going on around you, the QB didn't. And the defense registers a sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Here's second and 2. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays tied here in the second. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now with Purdy. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a 49er first down. Purdy to throw it. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Purdy throwing here. Pearsall there to grab it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Purdy setting up that play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now Purdy. He brings it in. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Purdy to throw. Touchdown, San Francisco! Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. They kick the running back in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
On the go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stops by Chop Robinson. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
He'll try the right side with Garindo. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. He's trying to push the field. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line.
On the set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Looking for a throw here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now a give to Guerendo. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Shot alert, shot alert.
Hand off, running left, right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. On the give, it's Garindo. And he's brought down after a short gain. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Running back sent in motion. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds his man, Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. A toss to the right with Mostert. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Searching for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
Room to roam. He's beyond the 20. And he makes it all the way up to the 32-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
He puts everything behind this one. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Murray. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Purdy looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And the Dolphins will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open. It beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Come on, set!
Now looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the fourth. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just one.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the counter, McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Garindo running between the tackles. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Ayuk put in motion left. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just one more yard to move the chains. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this third down. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame.
As we're into the fourth quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Mostert. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Throwing now. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready? Go.
Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check. Set up. Bring it. Set go.
Now right. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll be first down, Miami. He's going to throw this one. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll throw it. Looking for a target. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes. And it just seems...
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punt team on the field. And this needs to be a good one. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. 1st and 10 from the 41. Running behind center with Wright. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
To throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And in overtime, this has to be struck well. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the 49ers will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Avoids the sack. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Oh, big interception here. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Oh, my goodness. At this point, Brock, I'm exhausted. The guys have to be exhausted. Does any offense want to win this game this far into overtime and still neither team can muster up the deciding points?
I'll tell you what, now every single guy is totally gassed on that field. Not quite sure how he dug into his reserves and found the fuel to make that interception. But he gives them yet another chance to finally put this one away.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Go. Let's go. Let's go.
They're going play action. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Check go.
Back to throw.